What is going on? Tony here from LearnAutoBodyAndPaint.com. Thanks for joining me on this live Google Hangout that I'm doing tonight. Friday night, just watched a family movie with my kids and wife. We watched Mr. Deeds by Adam Sandler. Super funny movie. That dude is just so funny, man. I was cracking up the whole time. It's funny that Adam, in his movies, like 50 First Dates, and a lot of his movies, he'll have the same people. Like, all his friends are acting with him in the same movie. It's pretty crazy. Like, you watch the movie and you're like, oh, look, he was the doctor, or he was, pretty funny. Anyway, and back at me tonight, what time is it? 11:50, no, 10:50 p.m. Sorry, I got a banana here, and I'm on my third Coors. Feeling good, but I just got my goal was to get this thing done, So this is kind of a ghetto style of training video, but some people like it. All right, now I'm going to tell you right now quickly what you should expect from this Google Hangout, and what you shouldn't expect, and where you have to go to get some more goodies and free information. Okay, so this little hangout here is about auto body and paint, DIY auto body. So if you're looking to paint your motorcycle, car, bike, boat, truck, plane, Ferrari, whatever you're looking to paint, we will help you, get pumped up and ready for painting. So I'm working on a pretty sentimental project in back of me, 98 Honda Elite SR model. All right, I actually started on an 89 when I got into this, but picked this up at a super deal. We're going to put a custom paint job on it. All right, we have scratches all over it. Hold on, buddy. We have scratches all over it, and it needs a little bit of work. So I'm going to do a custom paint job on it, okay? We're going to take it all apart. Tonight's goal is to take all the plastic panels off, strip it down this way. We can start sanding and doing a little body work to our pieces and get everything ready for paint. I could put the bike on the side, put a cover on it so we don't get overspray on it. I'm also going to do the wheels. All right, we're going to redo the wheels. These plastic covers down here, I'm also going to prime them and paint them whatever the color I decide to do the body. I'm thinking of a nice yellow. I was thinking of going original. This is a beautiful purple. I love this purple. It's a majestic purple, it's called. Super nice. I love it. I was thinking of doing that with some green flames, or we're going to do a flame job on it for sure. We're going to be doing some sort of flame job on it up in the front here and on the sides, and that's going to be awesome. I'm going to show you how to do airbrushing and all that stuff with this. So I think it's going to really look cool. Like I said, right now, I don't know what color we're going to make it, but it's going to be a nice color for sure, all right? 3-tone, graphics, flames, all that stuff. So first thing you want to do when starting out on a project is clean it, make sure it's clean, okay? Because you don't want to get grease all over the place, because when you're dealing with paints and stuff, grease and wax is your worst enemy, okay? So I washed it down, all right, it's clean. We're going to take all the panels off tonight, strip it, and then we're going to start preparing it for paint, which is going to be in the next show, next episode. Now, this Google Hangout thing, I'm just doing this because some people like it, okay? I have other HD video cameras on it right now where you can see the complete close-up view versions of what I'm doing. Guiding you through the whole process, so you could paint your truck, your bike, or moped, or a little small Sega box or Xbox or whatever you're painting, yourself at home, step by step. All right, so check out the VIP area at LearnAutoBodyAndPaint.com, where you're going to get exclusive, in-depth, cutting-edge, shots of doing this stuff in a step-by-step format. This overall video here of the Google Hangout, this is just a general overall style video. So, bear with me if it's a little kind of far, but you're going to see the overview process, okay? Again, go to LearnAutoBodyAndPaint.com VIP section to get the in-depth HD video version of this project. Okay, it's going to be fully uploaded, just like all the other projects that we do. And what else? Also, check out learnautobodypaint.com to get your free 85-page auto body manual, where we cover, everything you need to know in text format. So if you want a Bible, if you want the auto body Bible, that's what I should rename it. The 85-page auto body Bible. I'm actually that's a great idea. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, so like I said, first step, get a Ziploc bag. Okay, put whatever you're working on in here. Again, you could categorize it. If you have a big car, you could put interior, suspension, door panels, tail lights. Label all your little baggies. This way you don't lose your parts, right? Your little nuts and bolts and whatnot. Okay? So I already unloosened our little front headlight panel here, okay? We have our speedo hooked up to it, all that. Right in here inside, okay, we got a couple of extra screws that we got to take out. Let's go ahead and do that right now. Take this front panel off. So, man, I was watching Mr. Deeds, and that is a funny-ass movie, man. I like Adam Sandler. He's a funny dude. Like, really down to earth, It seems like if you were to meet him, that's how he would be in real life, He's like totally the same dude in all of his movies. That's the coolest thing. And I appreciate you guys watching tonight if you're on live. Okay, so we could take out the light. I will leave the signal lenses hanging from it. We'll leave those, so we'll just take those off quick. I don't plan to be on the Google Hangout long tonight. The goal was just get this thing done, stripped out, so we can start sanding it down, doing a little body work, and all that. All right, front panel is off. Okay, we could take the light out later, but for now, this is fine. Front panel off. Headlight panel off. Okay, now let's make sure we put our screws in our baggie here. This back section, we don't need to do anything with. We're not painting that. I'm basically going to match it with some SEM paint, bumper paint. All right, so this piece is actually nice. We don't have to do anything to it. All right, we just want to get our main panels off. Let's go ahead and hit the front. Shit, it's 10 millimeter. I have an 8 millimeter on it. I need a 10. 10 millimeter, where are you? Baby girl. 9. There it is. All these tools all over the place. So, it's an amazing feeling, to be able to take something like this and say, I want to make it look badass, and do it yourself, Screw whatever other people have to say. Screw the body shop that wants to charge you $500 to paint your moped, That's what I say. Screw them. Do it yourself. Learn the skill and do it yourself. Okay, let's see what this thing consists of. Where the hell are my keys? Here it is. Good old turtle food. My daughter and I, we take this thing and we go to the little pond near our house and we feed the turtles. Okay. All this should be is, I don't see any screws. So this sucker should pop right off. It should pop right off. I haven't taken one of these out in a long time. This piece should pop right off. Come on, Hal. What's holding you in? Snaps in, that's all it is. Okay, I see a couple of, what are these? These are little screws in here. All right, I see a couple of little hidden screws down there. I'm gonna need a stubby. I'm gonna need a chubby. Let's check it out. What do we got here? Okay, it looks like we have a couple. Two screws down here. Okay. I don't see anything else. All right, well, maybe we got to take out more of this shit here. Maybe the inner panel got to come off. Who knows? I haven't taken one of these things apart in a long time. You guys getting this? You want to get a little closer or what? I'm going to have to move my beer. Okay. You know what? I may have to... probably going to have to take this inner panel out because the kick plate. Because I do not... Something's holding the front end. And I don't see it.
It's not a silly little moan. It's not the stone that fall and calm. This is the deep and dire breath. This love that we've been working.
See, I could put the air on and get this shit done quicker, but it's just so loud. You guys ever ride one of these things? These are the funnest little bikes to ride on. I mean, they're not a motorcycle, but they're just so freaking fun to ride around. You know, I love them. Especially when you soup them up and you got the little 72cc Bellini kit on it, or a Molosi kit, whatever you want to run. These things are badass. Okay. Phillips. You try to hit me just to hurt me, so you leave me feeling dirty, cause you can't understand. We're going down. We're going down. Here. What's up, guys? Where you guys watching from? Type it into the comment box. We're gonna put a sick ass paint job on this 1998. Uh, 1998 Honda Elite RS. Not sure what color yet, but tonight's goal is within the hour, get the whole thing apart. Seats, some bolts, you put right back, just so you know where they go. This inner plate's gonna come off. If you have a hard time taking pieces off, you don't know how they're coming off, start taking off what you can. Then parts will get loose, and then you'd be able to figure out what needs to come off, Just start with what you can see, what you got for now. Then later on, it'll come to you, the rest will come to you. Looks like I'm going to need a wrench to get to that bottom part. Right in here. That looks pretty tight in there. Why the hell would I do it like that? All right, well, I'm going to need a quick wrench. 10 millimeter. I don't want to be here all night. I want to get this shit done. Turning over TV situations like looking back through time, it's clear that I've been blind, I've been to open up my heart to save your bolts. These I won't put back now because I won't be able to take that off. This I can't unplug here, so I have to wait. All right, I'm getting there. Inside we have a couple of 10 millimeters. Only wish that you were here. I'm seeing it so clear. I've been afraid. Probably gonna have to take this oil cap off so I can take this inner piece out. Oil cap off. Put the oil cap back on. Okay, now we can kind of see what the hell is going on here. There's our battery. There's our motor. Okay, we got a couple of hidden pieces around here. Okay. Phillips. Who did that?
Sunday, all the lights are low, and shining skies fading, red to blue.
Looks like these plastic pieces just snap off.
Wondering where it
Looks like it comes off in one piece. Okay, first this has to come off.
turning
These
back
plastic
home, you know I'm
pieces.
feeling so alone,
See if
and
you
I
can get
can't
this piece
believe
plate out.
climbing on the stair. I turn around and see you smiling there. If you want it, come and get it. Crying out loud. The love that I love, giving you never end down. And go
It just slips right now. Okay, so we have a hidden 10mm in there, and over there, and then this whole
Piece comes out.
done in a couple of minutes. That doesn't even look like. Oh, that one was cracked. This one's not cracked.
Phillips on this side. Okay.
Hey Pandora listener, Tone Baby Glow Body Wash is giving you and a friend a chance to win a trip to buy diamonds in New York City. Visit brightdiamondsbigcity.com or click the banner for a chance to win and receive a $1 off coupon today.
Okay. Okay, all these pieces are going to be painted. This one goes back here, so make sure to put that piece back on. Okay, so we got this panel off now. This piece was cracked. Here, you can see it's not a fresh crack. I didn't do it. Okay, it was cracked a while ago. You can see that. This piece was cracked. Alright, so you can see that right here. It was cracked a while ago. This is not a fresh crack. It's dirty. Alright, so we got the piece off.
Our main back piece. Got our seat off, got our headlamp off. Now we just got the front piece.
I have a little screw right here as well. We're going to paint all these plastics as well. And this can be done. This is like a one-day job. If you wanted to do this, you can see, I mean, it's only taking me, probably, do it a little quicker if I wasn't recording, but you figure an hour to take the thing apart, not even, half hour.
Half hour to take all the pieces off. This we can slide right back on because our bike is not going anywhere. This is
gonna stay here. Right? We could put these little bolts back on them. Right? 'Cause she's just gonna be waiting until all the panels are nice and painted for us, for her. Right? That can all stay. I could even put these puppies back on. Right? We're not gonna go nuts and ride the bike, but what we will do is when while everything's off like this, I would consider washing the thing down just to clean it up. Just so when you gotta work on the motor or whatever. I'm probably gonna take this exhaust off and make sure it's wide open. So, wires. Cool, sweet. This is a great deal, little motors to pep up. I'm gonna do a little bit of engine modification to this thing too. Okay, now floorboard. Looks like we got something holding it in here. Okay. Looks like our battery is sitting on the whole floorboard. Yeah, I don't want to go taking all that out. I guess I have to, right? I guess I have to if we're going to paint the floorboard as well. Okay. Nice one little 10 millimeter hidden in there. Let's take this 10 millimeter out. Now tomorrow morning or whatever, I'll leave this battery. Well, I could screw these back in the battery so I don't lose them. Okay. That whole finish will basically come out. Take our wiring off of it. All this stuff is being held on to our kick plate. This can come off. This can come off. Move that wiring out of the way. Now our kick plate, kickboard, or whatever you want to call it, can come free. I'll lose these screws. There we go. Hoorah. Now, this is all going to be painted with SEM paint. We're going to clean it down nice and good, stuff it down with a nice little brush and green pad, and we're going to put some brand new SEM bumper cover paint on here, which is going to make this plastic look like new again. It's going to look really good. Okay, so we got all that main gut ready. Now, just got to figure out, I'm taking this front piece off. What's holding, here we have a 10 millimeter here. I'm feeling something in the back of this light. Marker light. Okay. Battery is out. All these parts out. Okay. I wish I could take a break. I gotta take a piss. Excuse me, guys. I gotta take a piss.
I'll be back.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. You know this one? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now I'm trying to decide if I feel dirty at all. It gets hard to tell. It's never just black and white. She's got a mind of her own. She uses it well, so she invites me over. Outside Villanova, she got so good. I so
Nice to have a bathroom in your shop, huh? Don't be jealous. Don't be jealous because I got a bathroom. You don't. All right. I have a feeling there's something behind these lights.
Oh shit. Okay. What is holding this in? Okay, nothing there. There's absolutely nothing in here that's holding it, right? So I can close this glove box up.
I have a breakdown of sorts, regret creeping in. She's gonna put up a fight, and she will get her way. She loves sleeping in, so I need someone to solve it. When she begins confiding, I cannot provide it. So I'm endlessly cold. She says she's so excited to play some cool and private, but I'm undecided, so I need to be told that she's only getting when I'm sleeping by her side. Should've changed our thinking, could pull us away, even just for a day. Get up, I gotta go to work, facing all these people who now know I'm a jerk. Set up, I gotta change my clothes, concealing all this evidence for everybody knows what I've done and what I'm gonna do.
Getting looser.
Yeah. What I'm gonna do, yeah. She goes impatient to take my tune. I'm getting older and legal soon. And I wasn't ready to start out and go upset at some girl that I'd be forgetting by the time the cops kick by the afternoon. And I start to relax as I cut us some slack. Get up, I gotta go to work. Facing all these people and I know I'm
Getting looser.
I
Knew it had something to do with these marker lights. Just gotta pull and turn out. I'm taking these lights off if you don't know what I'm trying to do here. And they're coming off. They are. I know that these things are holding them in. There we go. That took a while.
Sir, Chris.
I don't think they were supposed to be turned like that, though.
I'm not doing that song about. And I was actually staring at the roof.
But I turned them anyway.
We'll continue talking even though I'm staring at your phone. Best friends.
You hear it.
Oregon.
See, it has these things on them, so you can't turn them, but I turned them anyway.
What?
But they're all good.
Oh.
Okay, so, no, that's not holding it. This front piece is giving me a pain in the ass. It really is.
Trust me, you're not missing anything. Let me tell you about it.
Front piece. I see no screws here. No screws from this side.
These glove box sides, it's got to be the front. This front panel has to pop off somehow. front piece is wants to give me a problem. There we go. Finally. It's just a clip. Freaking clips can be a pain in the ass. These clips, that's all it is a stupid clip. Push this one in here and I'll be good. Finally. Alright, so these little clips, here, will hold it on. I'll show you the front piece of the motorcycle in a bit. Alright, these clips clip on. Now we have it off. And this is the piece we're going to paint, put a nice custom paint job on it, make it look totally badass. All right, done. How long did it take? I don't know how long we've been on, but okay, our bike is pretty much, we don't have to do anything with the rest. All right, I'm probably just gonna power wash everything down. This inner piece can come off. We got a couple of screws here. All right, screw there, and this whole inside, this panel, we're gonna leave it on and paint it. We're gonna clean it and paint it right on the bike here. It doesn't have to come off. That's what we're gonna do with this piece, because it's all faded out. It's all faded out looking. The glove box is all oxidized. All right, so we're gonna leave it on. We're gonna clean it really good, and we're gonna spray paint it right on the moped. We don't have to worry about it. This top piece, I'm not even painting. I'm gonna match it because it's just in great condition. Doesn't look like it has to be painted. All right, so like I said, glove box, this whole inner panel here, we're gonna wash it down, clean it really good, get some SEM paint, and use the bumper SEM paint and paint the whole thing just on the bike like that. All right, and this front header panel here looks really good. We don't have to paint it. Maybe I'll paint it just to match it, but it really doesn't have to be painted. Okay, this front panel under here, we're gonna paint. These pieces over here, we will paint. All right, that's the kick plate's gonna be the SEM, the same color. That back piece is probably gonna be the same color under the seat. These two side pieces, I may do like a black or something. Or maybe I'll do the SEM. I may do these like a gloss black, or I could make this the same color as the moped, whatever color I'm doing. I can paint these pieces. But you know, we'll figure it out. First step right now is to take everything apart and plan it out. So everything's apart now. We will out exactly what color we want to do as we progress into the project. You know, because I haven't really decided on the final color yet, but I know it's going to look badass when we're done. All right, so that's the goal of tonight. Couple of, 45 minutes maybe it took us, maybe a little less. Complete bike is stripped, ready to go. Clean up tomorrow. We're gonna wash the bike down quick, get these inner panels clean. I mean, they're already clean, but we want to get the rest of the dust off. If you look inside here, it's all dirty. All under the kick plate area is all dirty. So we're gonna wash it down nice. This way, when we work on it, we don't have to get grease on us or dirt all over us every time we wash the bike. And these pieces we're gonna paint, as well as our main pieces here. We're gonna put a custom 2-3 tone paint job on. It's gonna look amazing. right. Let me give you a quick demo of what we got done here. All right, complete bike disassembled. All right, those pieces there, we're gonna paint everything. SEM for the inner panels. These two little side skirt things, we're gonna paint maybe the color of the bike or maybe a gloss or flat black or something. All the rest of these plastics, we may just touch them up with whatever SEM paints we do. The inner side of this glove box area, we're gonna paint all that. And then finally, we don't really only have 3 pieces to paint. This is actually 2 piece, but looks like 1 piece, right? So we'll do, we're gonna paint this, that. We're gonna prep everything. As you see, we have, scratch marks all over everything. They looks like they put some touch-up paint on it. Here, the guy fell on gravel, so we got scuffed up and scraped all over. I'm thinking of doing like a racing stripe on it or something. I don't know if you see that H for the Honda. We're gonna do something cool on it. I'm thinking like of a nice black and yellow combination bike. Make the whole bike yellow and then put some black pinch, maybe a black racing stripe. But if I do a racing stripe, I'm not gonna be able to do like flame jobs. So it's either gonna be a racing stripe or a flame job. But I may want to do more of a flame job to this thing. So maybe I'll go yellow with green flames or something crazy, something like that just stands out, green flames with like red tips or something with the airbrush gun. All right, so done for tonight. Next step is sanding everything down. We're gonna get the heat gun, take these decals off. This is decals that were on it, I want to try to buy these original decals again and put them on when we're done. But this is step 1. Disassemble the whole project, do the body work, paint everything, put it back together. If you really wanted to, you could do this in one day, one sitting. It's a one-day job. I mean, this took me 1 hour, another hour to sand everything down, prime it, right? Do the glaze putty work, whatever body work you got to do, another, say 2 hours for all of that. Prep, by the end of the day, you'll have everything painted, pretty much. The rims would be another story. If you're going to be doing the rims, I am going to do the rims. Probably do the rims. I don't know what color yet. But the rims, you got to take them off, take the tires off, take all that crap, the brakes and all that off. Maybe it'd take you another day to do that if you wanted to, take a break and not rush everything in a day. You could easily next day prep and paint the rims. Half a day, not even a day. All right, take you 2 hours to. It'll probably take you 2 hours to take off the 2 tires and have everything sanded, right? Probably 4 hours to have everything done and painted. 2 rims with professional automotive paints. All right. Anyway, it's Tony from LearnAutoBodyAndPaint.com. Hope you like this live hangout. I do them once in a while, just for fun, Friday nights, and hope you enjoyed. All right. It's Tony. If you want to learn more about DIY auto body and paint, and to get all of these projects on complete HD close-up video, check out the VIP area at LearnAutoBodyAndPaint.com. You could also go there to get a free 85-page auto body Bible. All right, it's everything step-by-step, written format, 85 pages, and I think you're going to like it. It's Tony. Have a great night, and I'll talk to you soon. Cheers. Bye.